DeeBrief faithful, Naughtsie here. After the D's, we've got the Chockies against North. Ran away in the second half. Bit of party time, almost, in that last quarter. Good day at the footy. Took the little man in, Harry. Was there with my nephew and Scotty as well. And it was pretty chill. It was pretty calm. It was a nice day in the members. 35,000 people rocked up, which I thought was a great crowd, a very good crowd, but it was a family-friendly slot, school holidays, so you can understand why so many got there. The footy itself, the first thing, quite obviously, is we hope Tommy Sparrow's all good. It was a careless hit from Tristan Cherry. I think he was just frustrated. Gorney had done a number on him throughout the day, and you could just see he was getting rattled every single quarter, and I think that bowled over in what was a pretty silly hit from him. So just thinking about Tommy Sparrow and hoping that he's fine. So all our thoughts are with him. To the game itself, we were okay. I think there was definitely some signs of improvement forward of centre. I really liked Bailey Fritsch playing higher up the field. 21 disposals, 3 goals, 3 goal assists. Excellent. I thought as well he was getting involved in some spoils and putting some pressure on and doing a little bit of dirty work that we don't normally associate with him. So he was fantastic. Jake Melksham is unbelievable. He's kicked 14 goals in the last 3 weeks. Just love him and just hope that we can get him running around the red and blue again next year. And I think it'd just be dumb not to give him a contract extension. He looks fit. And he looks like he's still got a lot to give. And that shoulder, you worry about it, but he seems to just pop it back in and strap it up and get on with it. But he is a marvel, Jake Melksham, an absolute marvel. I thought Jacob Van Rooyen was his best game of the year. And I like the way that Jeffo was waxing on and waxing off with him as a duo up forward. I think you just got to keep persisting with it. I think there's enough there with Jeffo. I definitely think from Van Rooyen's perspective, it looks like he's starting to get some confidence again, which is great to see. And he was flying at them and he was leading up at the ball, and some of his work as a second ruck was awesome as well. So very pleased for him. Track had a good day. He was just super sloppy in that first half. He tidied up in the second half. And yeah, there were a few grubbers that probably didn't look too good on his copybook, but I think overall he had a pretty good day. And look, fairly even contributors across the board. Tom McDonald is an obvious one. He was exceptional coming back in for Stephen May. Please just play him next week. Give T-Mac a crack now. I think he clearly deserves it. And Harvey Langford is the other one that springs to mind. Just an absolute star. Scotty and I were sitting there just marveling at the talents of Harvey Langford as he was running up and down the members' wing. We've got a very special kid there. So other than that, we've beaten, 16th placed North. I think that's where they are in the ladder, and we should be beating teams like that. What does it mean in the grand scheme of things? I don't know. Do we still need change? Absolutely, in my opinion. But let's just see what the next few weeks gives us. If we go on a bit of a run, we take some scalps, we try a few different things, and we keep persisting with these players like Jefferson and Van Rooyen as a duo, keep T-Mac in the side, get Windsor back on that wing. He played a second half out in the wing, and yes, admittedly, he didn't get much of it, but the game is rendered irrelevant by the time he probably got out into the park. So who knows? You just enjoy it. You just soak it in. It was an awesome day out. The little man, he's over the moon. He's told everyone that he's going to walk into daycare tomorrow and tell every single person in that daycare that Melbourne Football Club have won a game of footy. So sometimes you got to strip it back. And I know I've been pretty dark recently, and we were certainly quite honest and brutal on the Thursday show, but also just take a step back, enjoy it. It's a win, it's 4 points, and at the end of the day, we all love this football club, and you never knock back 4 points. So a good win, and then we go into the game against Carlton, which will be really interesting if we can put a dagger in the hearts of Carlton after how many games we've lost to them recently. That'd actually be pretty nice. So I'll leave you on that note. Love you all.